Okay, today we talked about writing relations, which is just a set of ordered pairs. Like if you look at example number 3, okay, we just have a group of ordered pairs, and we're going to display it in several different ways. So we're going to write them as a table, like in this example right here. We're going to display the relation on a graph, like in this graph right here. We're going to display it in a mapping, which is what this thing is called right here. We're going to write the list of domain and range. And then in these examples, we're also going to talk about what an inverse is. So the directions, this is one of the worksheets that you got today in class. And the directions were to write the given ordered pair as a table first. So I'm going to make a t-chart of x and y. My x values are all of the first letters of the numbers of the ordered pair, and the y values are the second. So each one of these we're just going to write, okay, if this is 3, -2, I'm just going to list it like this. Next one, 1, 0, -2, 4, 3, 1. That's that. For the graph, we're just going to plot each one. We're always going to start at the origin, and we're going to go over 3, down 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 0, that means over 1, up 0. -2, to the left 2, and up 4. And then 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So there is the relation, which is just a set of ordered pairs plotted on a coordinate graph. The next thing you had to do was create a mapping. So you're going to create 2 ovals. We're going to call one x and one y, and we're going to list in our x values and our y values. Now usually they would like you to put them in order from least to greatest. So as you can see, the smallest number we have is -2, and then 1. And then notice the 3, there's 2 of them, but you just write it one time, the 3. And we'll just be drawing 2 arrows out of that, kind of like in this example down here. Okay, for the y values, the smallest number is -2. The next number is 0, and then 1, and then 4. So we're going to put them in order. From here, we're going to draw arrows to show which x goes with which y. So -2 goes with 4, right? The ordered pair is -2, 4. So I'm going to take the -2 and draw an arrow to 4. 1 goes with 0, so I'm going to draw an arrow across. 3 goes with -2. And the last one is 3 goes with 1. So notice this 3 has 2 arrows going out of it. So here it is listed as a mapping. The final thing that you're supposed to do in this section was to list your domain and your range. So I'm going to use set notation. Domain just means all the x values. Nothing to calculate. All you're doing is listing the x values, and you've already kind of pulled them out here a couple times. We've got -2, 1, and 3. And then the range is the y values. Again, nothing to calculate, nothing to figure out, just writing a list. So this number 3, this is complete of basically what you're going to need to be able to take out of this lesson. There is one other thing that these other questions down here below discuss that you also want to make sure that you can do, and that's called write the inverse, okay, which just means you're going to switch the order of the ordered pairs. So this ordered pair is 3, -5. This one is -4, 3. This is 7, 6, and this is 1, -2. So here are the ordered pairs. The inverse of those would be, I'm going to reverse the x and y. So instead of 3, -5, I'm going to say -5, 3. Instead of -4, 3, I'm going to say 3, -4. Instead of 7, 6, I'm going to say 6, 7. And instead of 1, -2, I'm going to say -2, 1. And that should help you with your homework. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask next class.